The next step in the process is to create a smrtDialer campaign based on the new view we've created for our uploaded list. And to do that, I'm going to go over to smrtDialer, I'm going to go over to campaign, and I'm going to add a brand new campaign. Now, there's a couple things you need prepared to do this already. You need the voicemail drop recording already recorded. You need the callback recording already recorded. And if you need help with how to do this, please look into docs.smrtphone.io in our help center as we have videos to show you how to do that. In this case, I'm going to do a Philly C list cold calling demo list. I always like to give context. And then we've got some options here. First, we're going to select which phone number are we going to make the calls from. I'm going to select this one. The next, I'm going to select how many lines I'm going to call at once. If you're using the single line, you're only going to have one option. If you're using the multi-line dialer, then you can do up to 4. I'll just do 2 for now. Phone number depth is an important one. Phone number depth basically lets you set how many numbers you're going to call per lead. If you're using a skip tracing, you're going to have quite a few numbers, so you probably want to go up to 10. But for a warm follow-up campaign, you can probably go down to 2 or 3 because you're not going to have that many. In this case, I'll just go to 5. Voicemail drop. We've got the already pre-prepared voicemail drop recording from our media manager, and please do check our help center if you need help with this. We're going to do our callback drop, and if we place them on hold, we're going to use, I don't know, ambient 1. Doesn't really matter. The next step in the process is to map to Podio, and this is where smrtDialer is really the best option for Podio in so many ways, because we reach right into Podio and we do everything in your Podio system. And for you to create a campaign, you simply find that wholesale where your cold calling list app is. For us, it's here. Find the app where you've uploaded your lists. You remember we uploaded to cold calling list 1, and then choose what type of filter, because obviously we only want to take for this campaign the data we want. So again, like I've said in the earlier step, we've got 2 options, either a category or a view. In our case, we created a view, so I'm going to click over to view and select it. And there's that view we created, Philly C list for cold calling demo. Bam. That has allowed us to choose the workspace, choose the app, and the data segmentation we want. And next, we simply have to map the fields that we want to show the agent when they're on a call. We're going to take full name. We take the phone number. We're going to take, we're not going to do email. We're going to take the property address, and we're going to add the mailing address. We're going to add the county. We're going to add the credit score, owner occupied, and let's say credit score as well. There, perfect. That's all we really want. And we finish. So that's us mapping, and we've synced 5 leads. And if you recall, we have 5 here. So that's perfect. So that's exactly what we need. Now, the final bits of making sure you've got a good campaign set up are, number 1, you want to make sure that you've got your status filters selected properly. What this means is which status filter is going to be applied on the call dispositions, which will tell us to skip the lead. DNC is always checked. You can't uncheck it because, of course, we're going to skip the lead if it's DNC'd. But we're also going to check to skip if we've converted the lead, because we don't want to call them again. If we're running the list second time, we don't want to call the people we've already pushed to our Seller Leads app. You can also set your wrong number filter and choose whether that wrong number filter will remove the wrong number automatically from Podio as well. I'm going to set that to yes. If you choose to use call scripts, I'll just go back one more time into the campaign settings. If you choose to use call scripts as well, you can upload a call script here via Podio web form. We've got documentation on do this. And of course, you can set, can all your agents see this, or only a selected amount. And this is great for where you only want some agents to work on campaigns, so you don't want to even show them what what other campaigns are in there. You don't want them to be able to open up and do anything with them and make any calls. So that is us all set to go, and we are ready to run our campaign.